Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of the challenge series on Alma. Still don't have a name for the series, that's alright, no worries there. My plans for today were to cultivate this field, but I forget it's the middle of January in the middle of Missouri. And snow exists, so... And now I'm just going to take a moment to recognize there's actually a pretty decent amount of snow. So this is actually pretty cool. But I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll check here. We have 2 cultivators, and considering we already have one, we really don't need one. Those are 10 meter. I think this is a 10 meter. 7.5. It's a little small. It's not a big deal. These, we really don't need them. We got what we need. And that's right. In the last video, we did actually upgrade tractors to an 8RT, so I did forget about that. Today actually marks the release drop of these things here. The Farmall C series, that's when this video was recorded. Just something random today. I've yet to actually use this tractor, but I'm sure everyone is using the Hydro. I've been waiting for one of these forever, so it's like, yes, finally. But I'm pretty happy. But we can't buy that. For one, it's probably a little too small. And for two, well, it's not in this section, so we can't use it. But what we can do is we could skip till tomorrow because we can't cultivate and we can't plant. I'm thinking for the next crop, we're going to keep it basic. We have like an oats header. We still need a combine and we do need a planter. We do need to get a planter by March. So I'm kind of wanting to do... I want to keep it easy. I don't really want to do soybeans again. I kind of want... I kind of want to do oats. Let's do oats. Do something different. We're going to do oats. We have till April to get a planter to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go to sleep, but we do need to get a planter so we can do all this. But hopefully, I really prefer to not get something super tiny, but at the same time, we could use what we can get. So January 2nd, let's see what we got, what we have to deal with, and nothing much. We have a semi-trailer, a grape harvester, and a corn header. The corn header would be kind of useful, but it's not needed. I guess to February... Wait, hold on, did the snow rise? I feel like the snow rised. Before we continue, I'm curious. I feel like there's a lot more snow than there was the first time. Pretty sure that might be a little more, actually. I'm pretty sure that's more. I could be wrong, I could be dumb, but I'm pretty sure that's more. I do want to know. Also, I do apologize. My controller has terrible drift. But it's my own... Oh, wow, this is actually kind of fun to drive in, too. It's like, reminds me of Snowy Lands from the past 2 farm sims. This is amazing to drive in, oh my goodness. Oh, there goes our truck suspension. It's actually not bad. Huh. I like that. Wow. Anyway, well, we need to get to February. And the night is about to go away, and it's going to be another day. And we're going to see what we get in the vehicle sales. Is we going to have a lot more snow, or is this just going to be what we get? Yeah, I don't know if this is more snow or not. Yeah, it's about the same. Anyway, what do we got? Okay. I mean, we got a tedder. That could actually be useful for hay. Considering it's only $5,000, I am going to actually make that purchase. This I'm not worried about, and this I could care less for. This, just, there's no need for it. We don't have a semi. We just don't need it. So, on February 2nd, I suppose. But, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to there. Anyways, I hope this series... I hope you came back to the series for episode 2. We're probably going to go to about planting. That's probably when we'll come back, or well, we'll end on. But we're going to try to do this in sections. A lot of this is going to be skipping through months. Let's see. Alright, really? A rock crusher type thing? I forget what these are. Then a manure spreader. Just don't need it. We just don't need it. Off we go to March. Now, we have till April to get a seeder. If not, that means we have to lease one. Because, well, we have to plant something. And we do need to keep an eye out for a combine also. Oh. What did I just say? Oh, whoa. We got two pretty good goodies in here. This. Yeah, well, no, we could still use it, but we do have a planter now. We do have a planter. Now, one thing I am going to say, we are allowed to customize stuff. We are 100% allowed to do so. This I would see useful, but it's just not a need. We have a Voltra. It's just a waste of money. Now, if we traded, there'd be about an even dispute of money. Yeah, we'd break just about even. But there's an even amount of money. It'll be fine. But we now have a planter, but we also have to wait for snow to go away. So hopefully it goes away in the next month. But we are good now. We have a planter. Let's go. We also have to cultivate. We did not do that in the last episode. We will need to cultivate. That is the one thing that we have yet to do. So hopefully we can do it. And it should be done. So yeah, that should be pretty good. And so yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's see what we got. Alright, we have a roller. I actually take interest in this because this can help yield our crops. And so we're gonna get it. The fire truck. It's actually really tempting because we can make money off of this. I know it's not a lot, but this truck's a lot of money too. I kind of want to do it. Should we do it? I feel like it'd be funny if we did it. I think we should do it. I think it'd be hilarious, honestly. It's only 200 grand, right? Man, that's such a hard thing to decide. I think we're gonna do it. No, we don't need it. We're not gonna get it. Man, I really want to get it, honestly. I really do. Alright, well, we're gonna get some cultivating done, and we'll see what happens afterwards, so. Alright, so I'm honestly not sure where I left off. It's been a couple of days since I was able to last record. So we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna cultivate, and this car is gonna stop in front of us. We're gonna cultivate this field with a worker. I know, we're gonna do a worker, I know. Didn't say I was, but I'm going to. It'll be fine. That car just rear-ended me. These cars in Alma, Missouri are ruthless. They probably drive like this in real life, too. Like, just like Massachusetts. If you know, you know. Anyway. Still tempting to buy this fire truck. It really is, but it's so much money still. It's still 200 grand that we really don't have. If you take a look at what we got, we have a truck. We have a large tractor. We have a medium tractor. We have a tedder for when we do hay, which we do plan to do. We have a header for a combine that we do not have. A cultivator, seeder, and a roller. Which I'm surprised we have, because that means we can actually roll and plant our fields, which is pretty sweet. I feel like this guy needs some guidance. That's not the way I want you to go. You're going to go down the hill and die. Anyway. To be fair, I guess that is the straight way, but anyway, I do apologize to you. My controller has drift. And my other controller, Mike, does not like to work half the time. And this one does. The share button's also broken, so I'm actually using a steering wheel to start and stop recordings. It's kind of funny. But, anyway, yeah, we're gonna get this field cultivated. You know what? I'm pretty sure that planter may or may not be direct drill. We'll have to check. So one thing I didn't know about this map is there's tractor AIs, and I'm just kidding, that's my worker. Anyway, we're about to find out if this is a direct drill, which I believe it is. Looks like it is. Possibly, maybe. No? Looks like it does decultivate it, which is a bummer. Like if we go out here and just start at it, I think it's a direct drill, or not a direct drill, my bad. You know, that is not a direct drill. That's a bummer. That is just about done with the seeding of oats, which will be ready to harvest in July or August. Meaning we've basically screwed ourselves if we don't get a harvester by then, but I think we will. Anyway, nothing has changed in here as far as I'm aware, as far as there being a vehicle on, and there's a fire truck still left. So yeah, we're going to be finishing up this planting of oats, and then we're going to roll it. I'll do that off camera. Also, hired a worker. I'm not doing it myself. I know it's a pretty small field, actually. Got this done in like 4 or 5 passes. Did not take much at all, as you can tell. And everything's just sitting in the front yard at the moment. We're not worried about it. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish this section, get the Vulture to roll, I mean. And after that, we will continue on with the episode. We will continue buying equipment and just whatever. So these do need rolled. It's a good thing we have a roller because, well, that can get done. So we can go ahead and do that now. Everything should be ready. Yep, good. Okay, we can fold this in and get the Vulture on the roller and get to rolling. Roll, baby. Yeah, okay, these cars are kind of annoying. We might turn them off, I'm not gonna lie. I want a better tractor. As soon as I get another tractor and vehicle sales, I actually kind of want to sell this. Not that I don't like it. It was 100,000 times % better than the Kloss. Nothing against the Kloss. That was a little big to start with. I know this might have been about the same horsepower. Yeah, 357. Good enough, you know what I mean? Kloss was like, it was up there. It was up there, we'll say that. But I am hoping to be able to get a small tractor and smaller equipment to run a smaller operation. Good thing that car has good brakes. But for now, the Vulture is just going to have to do. So, now this, however, is definitely going to take more than 4 or 5 passes. Probably close to 8 to 10. Just because of its size, but it's no big deal for the worker. So, we're going to get to working. So, we just fired our worker. Yeah, the rolling on the field's done. It took a lot of passes. I played guitar while I did that. Kept me from getting bored of doing this. And that actually kind of concludes, well, March. The only thing we have left to do is wait for more money to be spent. So, we're going to do just that. One thing I do know we need is a grain trailer. Like all farms, you need a grain trailer. You need a way to transport grain. So we're going to hopefully get one of them, because I don't know when the best month for soybeans sell. We only have 18,000 liters. Not a whole lot. The best selling point is July. So right around when this is harvest, we hopefully will have a harvester and a grain trailer. So we could sell soybeans for 1. And for 2, have a combine and a grain trailer so we can cart. Now, I really don't care what kind of grain trailer it is. Sure, I have preferences. A word. I don't know. For something. So hopefully we'll get them. Because I'm lazy, we're going to leave the equipment out. There's just no need to really put it away until winter. This is the only planting and rolling and cultivating we'll be doing all year besides, well, until after harvest. I'm assuming right after harvest, we want to get right into another crop. So oats, they harvest in July. We have 3 winter crop choices. We're going to do canola. We can get these oats harvested by August and plant this canola in September. Hopefully I remember this plant because I'm definitely going to forget. But if I don't, that's okay because we'll just continue on. But that is the game plan. We harvest these and then we get cultivating and put canola right back into the ground. We're going to keep this train a-rolling. We're going to have a winter crop of canola and it's going to be great, hopefully. So it seems like this field does not like to create a bunch. I would also really like to get a baler, but I would also need an auto-load baler or something to pick them up, preferably auto-load, just to make my life easier. So hopefully we can get something like that. That would be nice. But yeah, as soon as we get this field rolled, we can go to bed to April. It is actually March 2nd, which I did not realize that. I thought it was March 1st. Don't know why I thought that, but that's okay. I don't think the original plan was to plant oats, but we're going to go with it because I made a new plan that I'm still going to forget. So that's also okay, but yeah, I take a couple of days in between each recording if you haven't noticed. So the first episode exclusively came out at 6 p.m. This episode's just going to come out whenever it comes out. So yeah, now we will sleep. We will sleep till 8 a.m. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. I'm really, really hoping we can. I think we will, but I don't know 100% yet. So obviously we'll see. But we shall see. Let's see. So, our crop should be growing. We're at least going to turn around and see that it's growing. Okay. Nothing we need. We already have a header. We don't need sugar beet header. So, sleep again. Hopefully we can get something good. We really need a grain trailer and a combine. I really don't feel like renting one of them because it's really going to set us back. We can't buy stuff that's useless because that's kind of cheating at the end of the year. So for each item I lease, I have to sell one item at the end of the year. I can't buy useless stuff to make up for it. Has to be something I need. And we still don't need nothing in here. We already have a cultivator. We really don't need a skid steer. It's just not needed. We really don't need it. So sadly, we're gonna have to sleep on that. Let me do it. There we go. Sleep on that. And here comes May. May is coming. Combine, please. Nothing terribly big, but nothing small. We can't get something small because of the header we already have. Please. Oh, okay, so we have a grain trailer now. We have a grain trailer. This is good. So we'll pick our colors here. We're just gonna leave it at the shop just because. You know what? We'll leave it as is. I kind of like that. 11 grand. Boom. Perfect. Now this. We can buy it in hopes that we get a TLX. That would be nice. I think we're gonna do it just because. I just it feels appropriate. Okay, it feels appropriate. We can do it. It's May now. The crop is still grown. Looking good. We have about, as soon as we get to June, we're gonna have like a month to harvest. We have till August to get a harvester before we have to lease another one. Really don't want to lease another one. That would be a pain in the rear end. We're not going to do that, all right? We're not going to do it. Okay, another header. Corn header. That's the only thing we need. We have a rock picker. We don't need that. We don't need another header. We don't need a corn header. Man, it's looking rough. This challenge can be really hard if you're playing it in a certain way. In a way I am. I made some few stress relievers, but it's not going to change a thing about how hard this challenge honestly is. It's all about luck, in which we did not get any right here. Our crops should be like almost done. The good thing is we do have a trailer now, so we don't have to worry about a trailer. We do, however, have to worry about getting another combine. So yeah, it's looking good though. We're only getting a 53% yield bonus because we don't have a fertilizing spreader. Nor does this seeder here have a fertilizing sprayer. So we're not getting real lucky in the cases of that. So yeah, considering that's all we got, we're just gonna sleep on it again. We're going to go till August today. This episode will go till August because it'll be harvest then. We'll have to lease a combine. On July 2nd is basically when this episode will end. So we got like 2 more days after June 2nd, which we are currently going to be on right now. We need something good. Please be a combine. There's nothing. Alright, usually when there's nothing, I'm just going to speed up the time and wait. We're going to wait it out. For a minute did help, but it's not anything we need. It's just a front loader. I'm going to go to 8. As soon as 20 o'clock hits, we're sleeping. It's not going to be worth what we get, so we could take up contracts. I mean, I am just realizing this. We could take up contracts, but I feel like that's not a need yet. I feel like we only need to worry about that when we are severely in a need of money. So we can do contracts. We are allowed to lease those without any consequences because it's part of the game. You can lease. But the only thing is that it just, I don't even know, dude. This game that was kind of a rough day. We have 2 days in game. We're just going to give up right there. We have 2 days in game, July 1st and July 2nd, to hope for a combine. If not, We have to lease one. We have to get rid of something at the end of the year. What that could be, I don't know. Probably looking at getting rid of the tedder. It's probably going to be hard to come across one. Okay, so we have a baler. You know what? We do need a baler. It is probably necessary. But it's so expensive. Oh, jeez. This is the one thing I don't want to do. I think the yellow rims look funny. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we're going to have to get this. We do kind of need a baler. No, my luck, though. We're going to get another one tomorrow. So we will go ahead and purchase that and go to sleep again because there's nothing else on there. So I also figured out, I think that ding means something else went to the shop, so that's probably what happened there. But we have one more day in hopes that a combine, and we do not have a combine. So after being interrupted, I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, we got a harvest upon us in the next video. We can do this on August 2nd. We can do that. But we gotta really hope for a combine. So I will see you guys when we continue harvesting the oats. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys decide to follow me on this journey. Episode 1's already posted, of course, because it's episode 2. And it's always been a full year. We sleep, it's been 1 full year, so 2 episodes equals 1 full year, and not much to say, but we are kind of running out of luck. We do have a good bait here at the shop, though, so hopefully all goes well. We can get a combine and won't have to lease one. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see y'all in the next one.